Welcome back to the channel. This is the ISO GOAT here, back again for another quick video. This will be part 2 to the one I'm posting prior. Let me start this by saying I'm not a financial advisor, nor do I have any financial experience whatsoever. Never invest in anything solely based off my opinions or anything that I say in this video until you've done your own due diligence and your own research first. Never throw in more money than you're willing to lose, and also make sure you have a firm understanding before you jump into the crypto space. Thank you so much. So just the last thing, my fat fingers actually hit the button by accident. So I wanted to scroll down to number 32 of this WhiteHouse.gov document that I just posted prior. I wanted to go to number 32 just to do some final thoughts. So number 32, here we are. If you go towards the middle of the paragraph, it states, "We welcome continued exploration of how CBDCs could potentially be designed to facilitate cross-border payments." There's those words again. Man, they are just popping up out of nowhere. "While preserving the stability and integrity of the international monetary and financial system." So, ISO 20022, the new financial system that is coming. Some people think it's a scam. That's fine. You're entitled to your own opinion. Tell that to the White House because clearly they think differently. There is a new financial system coming. It is up and running. They are laying the groundworks right now for it, okay? Whether or not it's implemented yet, whether or not we see it reflected in price, I'm not too concerned about that, okay? People need to understand that this stuff, regardless of your opinion, is coming. Okay, whether you prepare for it or whether you get run over by it, that is entirely up to you. Whether you want to take the 2 minutes, the 2 seconds to research these things, look into some of these documents, not everybody's willing to do it. I mean, the average person probably is not going to want to look at all these words on a page, all these documents, and you got to connect dots here, connect dots there, because they're not always explicitly going to say, oh, we are going to use XRP, or oh, we're explicitly going to use HBAR, oh, we're explicitly going to use XLM. And I think that's where the disconnect is. People think that it's mainly assumptions, although there is documentation that backs up that perspective. But like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm a regular Joe Schmo. I'm still stacking my bags. Whether this thing goes live next week, March, 2025, we see full implementation. I could care less. It really doesn't bother me. I mean, I don't have paper hands at the end of the day. I realize the value is in the protocol, and I think a lot of people don't realize that for themselves. At some point, you have to realize this for yourself. You can't let any YouTuber tell you, hey, you need to buy this, or hey, you should buy that, because you're not going to understand it. It's just like hearsay, okay? But when you start delving into some of these articles and things that are out here, and these are available to everybody, okay? For the most part, they're available to everybody. The exception would be Swift because they limited certain things, dates and time frames on their website. But for the most part, this is all at your fingertips. You just have to know what to look for. Some of these keywords, cross-border payments, like that should be ringing some flags for some people. If not, I don't know what to tell you. But realize the value for yourself. I definitely encourage you guys to do that. People are too focused on price. Don't let price bother you. I mean, if you're not overly invested in this, you shouldn't be worried or concerned about price. Never overindulge or put too much money into something if you're not willing to lose the money if something does happen. That's how I look at it. Don't over leverage yourself. At the end of the day, we all have needs. We have day-to-day needs, whether it's family, whether it's, groceries, gas, whatever it is, Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it, okay? Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it and don't overdo it. People are thinking way too hard about these things, Just trust in your research, trust in what you have done, trust in your due diligence if you have done your due diligence, and, don't let anyone secondhand have you guessing what you own, okay? That's all I can say, I'm not telling you to buy anything whatsoever. Like I said, this is all available at your fingertips. This is me just documenting my journey, okay? I'm just trying to share this with as many people as possible. If you share in the perspective, cool. We can bounce around ideas. If you don't, that's also cool too. Just keep it moving. That's fine. I'm respectful of both. But, with that being said, I hope everybody enjoys their November. Obviously, we have Thanksgiving and everything coming up for those that do celebrate. Definitely take the time with your family. Don't stress. Don't worry about things. Don't be tied to your phone. Everything will happen in due time. Okay. It just takes time. It takes due time. Okay. I don't think that, you really have anything to worry about. Like I said, I'm just a regular Joe Schmo. I don't even work in finance, but That's just my opinion and my final thoughts on that. So, if you are on the journey, hodl strong. Shout out to the XRP community. Y'all are a very strong community. I mean, I know there's less than 1% of the world that owns XRP. Period. So it's like, man, like it seems like a really small number, but we're a very strong community, tight knit. So pat yourselves on the back. I definitely appreciate each of the new subscribers as well. Thanks for coming to my channel. I don't think it was by accident. I'm here. I'm just a vessel trying to share the information that I find and I come across so that way I get it to everyone else. Obviously, like I said, take it with a grain of salt. I do try to show my documentation of everything so that I'm not just pulling these things out of thin air. I like to bring facts to a fight. That's just me, okay? I bring receipts. So if somebody has a problem with the receipts, hey, cool. That's all power to you. Show me something that shows otherwise. But ISO 20022, man, our time is coming soon. I'm not too worried. I'm not too concerned. I don't care if it's tomorrow. I don't care if it's, 2 weeks from now, a month from now, 3 months. The writing's on the wall, man. There's enough documentation to support this philosophy and this thought process to know that we are in the right place at the right time, okay? And I don't think it's by accident. Those people that have eyes to see and ears to listen will actually do so, And make sure you always do your own research. Any kind of investment you jump into, make sure you research it. That's pretty much all I got for y'all today. Like I said, I appreciate y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, share this with someone you love. Hopefully change their life very soon. And thanks so much for your time. ISO Gold out. I'll catch y'all in another video. Thanks.